Hello and welcome to the NSA News You Can Use. Today we are joined by Monica Walford, CSP. She's going to talk to us about the alignment of the categories for membership. She was the chair of the Membership Task Force who was talking about qualifications. Talk to us a little bit more about that, Monica.
Oh, what a labor of love and a great team effort of an entire task force to come together and help realign the membership categories to provide this wonderful progression and expanded methodology for more people to become a part of our organization.
Wow, so many questions I have to ask you. It sounds really powerful and really maybe a little different. Something changed a little bit. So why don't you tell us a little bit about, for our viewers, to provide some more detail of each of the categories that you're going to talk about?
Absolutely can do. And I'll address the first question, which was, sounds like something's changed.
Right.
There are a couple of things that have in fact changed with this realignment of the categories. At one time we had 6 categories. We now have 4. So we streamlined just a little. Those 4 groups are the Academy Member, the Professional Member, which is continuing in the vein it was initially. Third group is the Professional Affiliate Member, and then the Honorary Member. Applicable to the Academy Member, what's changed with this category? Well, it exists. Because before, we didn't have a way for those involved in our National Academy program to be considered in any way a member of our community. Those who participate monthly in our National Speakers Academy program now meet the qualifying criteria to become Academy members. So we're bringing them into the fold, we're welcoming them into the community officially. Now those who are in the Chapter Academy programs are still welcome, valued individuals who participate in our offerings. They have an opportunity to join both programs, the Chapter Speakers Academy program and the National, in order to meet that qualifying criteria to be an Academy member versus an Academy participant. The greater detail on Professional Member is that this category now has 3 subcategories. Number 1, it's qualified, which you and I both remember first initially qualifying for the Professional
Those 25
Member.
listed down, and I was like, yes,
Absolutely. I got paid. Woo! 20 times. Who knew? The qualified member is our most populated category, certainly. And it has a number of different qualifying models and ways in which you can qualify, whether a salaried employee, contract trainer, whether someone who is the entrepreneurial business owner who is qualifying using the revenue and the frequency model. Second, though, subcategory in the Professional Member category is what we call certified. And not to be confused with certifiable, but certified. The certified member is a subgroup of the professional member, and they, of course, are the ones who have achieved the great honor of CSP, the Certified Speaking Professional. Mm-hmm. The third category is one that you and I have decades until we even need to discuss. Anytime. This third subcategory is what we now refer to as the Legacy Member. And this category is such a wonderful collection of our members who have been down that road, been around the block a time or two. This is not their first rodeo. Certainly I'm using this tongue in cheek. In technical discussion, the legacy member is one who is now at the decline of their career. So the way this continuum works is you can begin to be a member of NSA at the very beginning.
I love it.
Yeah, when you decide, I want to be a speaker, you become part of the National Speakers Academy and an Academy member. And then as you rise through the progression in your involvement in your own career, you go through the subcategories, qualified, perhaps certified, certainly we hope. And then as speakers begin to retire and still want to stay engaged with NSA, they would qualify for that legacy member category. There is age-specific criteria, 65 or over, must have been a member of NSA for 10 years or more, must provide no more than 15 speaking engagements per year. So there are certainly limitations on how much one can be in the speaking business, even if you're 85 and still speaking every day, you may not qualify for this category. The professional affiliate member also has their own category, and this is the category in which those who are suppliers, service providers, vendors now have a place to call their own. So being listed not only on the NSA website, where all this criteria will be found, the professional affiliate member will then also be listed in the supplier directory. The final category is the honorary category, and this is where we place those who've been bestowed or had the honor conferred upon them by our executive committee. Some key changes to be aware of. Simplistically and in its most nutshell format, there's 4 categories, 3 subcategories, and many more ways for members to stay engaged for a longer period of time.
Wow. But I love that you're so clear about it, and there's clear criteria, and I'm sure that there's a location. This is on the web so that they can look that up. Would you like to share that a little bit about that?
As of August 2015, when this officially is rolled out, all this information will be provided on the NSA website. The membership categories, the distinctions, the criteria, and I forgot to tell you, there are new logos for each
and that's a really important
category.
piece for each one, isn't it?
The Academy member has their own logo, the Honorary Member, their own logo, the Professional Member, their own logo, as well as access to using the logo we've had for years. For the Professional Member, that has not changed. In addition, we've got logos for every category.
The purpose of this video is to really help 2 things. Not only for the individuals who are watching it to identify where they might fall and learn more about NSA, but then also so that they can speak to people who may be interested in NSA as well, because we are all ambassadors, and our goal is to spread the word, because we want every single speaker to be a member of the National Speakers Association, the premier organization for professional speakers.
Indeed. Thanks so much, Ruby.
Thank you.